It's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town. Still no news about Rarer, though. Where could he have slunk off to? If only he was gone for good.
Hello! You must be the traveler in Paimon? Mr. Flynn's has been looking for—
A wild hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over it. Come on, let's go!
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This
Looks like his appetite truly...
He's not everyone's here already.
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rarir to... But it's like he just vanished into thin... That is...
And we're sure that Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like...
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon.
There wasn't a shred of sanity.
Yeah. Oh.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage.
Yeah, unless...
The other thing is... How does someone who's...
Beats me.
According to...
there are, besides,
Exactly. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nod Krai, we still...
So, if we... Last time we had...
Are from Kuvaki ritual.
that's right. Yes.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But, and if we did...
That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting.
Agreed.
All right, we better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
Any leads?
Nope. Diddle. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word.
I questioned if, almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either
He's been by.
All we can... Wait, he's actually here?
No. Silver Moon Hall! The Lady Kutar might be in danger!
Let's get over there, quick! Why is he attacking the damselette? What's going on?
no time for questions. Stop him!
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here!
On it.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Felindus, soon I will find a way.
Watch out!
too close!
We barely made it out of there alive! What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by...
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about? We weren't...
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait,
There are many. I've never met that person before. But there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, it is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you, and seeks... But right now...
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against him. Surely our only option is to run. He's... no.
Running is...
Huh?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Well, I mean...
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape.
Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait?
Doesn't that make sense? A coyote. What is it, Lama? The Frost Moon Scion.
We can't just roll over.
Yeah, we can... Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now.
Riri's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's...
But
Kutar, I know they would make self-centered wishes. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything. After much any relationship based, you were born here.
thank you, Lama. But my power is on the wane. Very well then.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across.
It is. Rejected by the world. My power is dwindling.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The 3 moons belong to the ancient... The 3 moons are not... Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. But this method of recovery is painfully slow.
It's the Wild Hunt! Even faster than we expected. We'll have to...
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
With one heart, we pray.
Observe the long sleep belt.
Oh, they just keep coming! This is right nuts!
The rear's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't go back on Kutar's house to escape. If it goes on much longer.
With one heart, we pray. We sing it, preparing for justice.
The night comes.
For the everlasting prayer. Annihilation. Defensively engaged. With one heart, we pray. Protect.
What's the matter? Bit off?
Hold up! Uncle Varka! You're back from Amspartnir? Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
We could save the intros.
Oh, is that where...
That's the one. Come on, move.
Wow! Where are we? This is...
Well, that goes without saying. AKA, the black market of intel. As an expeditionary anyway, where we're... Allow me to...
You look...
Definitely feelings... Yep. My squad took heavy injuries and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically...
Maybe I'm part of the...
Note to self.
Guess it's my turn now.
It's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, that's a lot to take in.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan, and to be perfectly honest, but now that a new variable...
A new variable? You mean...
Who else? That said, well, I know
You mean about our...
That's right. I don't know who or what
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nod Krai Archon Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing... Still, your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt, but once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, but is it even possible? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari, Nod Krai of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So...
Right now, we've got... First, to my knowledge, the bulk of Nod Krai's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rarer in his current state.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our...
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. They say that I now bear...
Hold on. Are you suggesting...
The iridescent...
That's right.
The 3 moons...
According to my analysis,
I know a way. Yes.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't...
Then that's settled. As you saw for yours, people's obsession, the Wild Hunt...
It's true. If Kut...
But where will...
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes...
Ah! She hurt me!
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business.
Since his failed ambush, we can't do this without the Curatorium. But I knew...
Wait a sec. Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nod Krai without my help?
Allow me to...
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the... Well, this
So you're just...
Why should I...
What if we
Oh?
I can't put... If you insist on compensation, I will pay...
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're
Boss, things got really dangerous during the fight with Rarir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be leyline. If there's any...
This is why you have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well. Yehud Flynn's. That fragment that...
Of course.
Let me borrow it.
Wait.
Shh. I get it. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to... I'm in for this part.
Count me.
Come off it, you two. I'm way ahead of you here. Enough I did a scan of them once they're ready.
I like it.
No biggie.
All right, then. Once your team...
Lady Damsel. We've been doing our best to mind our own.
We're not look.
Do I need out of
Let them in.
But
Are you going?
no.
Sandrone.
Actually, before you
I promise it's not.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some... Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot in...
I'd like to.
What? Huh? You mean...
I'd like to.
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed...
Rerir is hunting me. It. Is that a no, then?
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their...
Have you held any tea
parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent, insensitive...
I bet you served them the worst tea you have.
First Rosaline, now you?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm? Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Have Febronia pass a message...
Pass along a message...
Excuse me? Who sit back when you were under...
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction. I just got tired. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of... The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. I get why... But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be... Huh? See for yourself.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the...
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area! I'll handle this.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself?
Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about... Go on! Stay and watch if you want. But it'll be at your own risk. You're not... Don't tell me what to do! Look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Or you'll just get him... Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
I know.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Polonia, get him! I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this, once and for...
She's not here. Where did she go?
Hey! Over here, you big...
Curse it. Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's past. It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different effect.
Whoa! Creepy dun.
I'm not sure
Whenever I've never fit eye on the.
If you ask me, you're about ordinary.
Once I take, and also death is.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death.
For once, is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be.
Eh?
That shady.
Come on. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Hey.
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See?
Doris?
If you want to make... It was back, and Winnie and I've been giving... Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great lords... So...
You get.
At the very least.
What if I.
Is that so? Then we really are...
You're...
a power... If you're will...
Then...
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no! This is for my personal use only!
Let's just say favors are.
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 Mora. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all.
See you later!
Excellent. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me, so remember. Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize this simple... Looks like the... Unless this... Anyway.
Hi, Reverie. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I'll test it out. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups.
They didn't sign their name.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. Joseph asked, but if he...
The Lindis.
Grain imports keep falling. Honestly, I don't care.
Grain has to be in... That would explain... They even use...
I've just about saved up enough now.
Making a big purchase. He really is, despite what... Did Rary...
Before I met you, the burial, it was you.
This is just trip the burial...
Reverie! Dane! Oh.
Hello there, Reverie. He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink.
Well,
So...
Hey, don't look at me.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the... I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Yeah.
So...
Sure.
Come on, a member of the King's Guard.
Of course he does.
Me? Same old, nothing much to... What's up, Vet?
It's nothing. Vadafolnir. Dainslift's elder brother. And yet, despite the gold, does he even know? Why did he react?
Brown, curved perfectly, as fright...
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's Aw, what?
Winford...
Isn't that...
Vadafolnir showed up today, too.
Ah, Mr...
He...
So, we're no but I'm sure... You worry too much, Like I said...
All right. Nobodies. Can someone... Meanwhile, every idea the opposition... A man can have 1,000... What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he... Felindis? There's no reason we can't...
See? You just need to stay positive, Reverie. I can feel your warmth. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So...
You're right, Felindis. I've just been overthinking.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of what...
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take.
Even busy...
Seriously, though, you drive a hard...
Well, besides, they're...
All right.
It seems like he clearly... Let's dig up...
Our last operation was resounding...
After all these...
Indeed, Conria.
That's not entirely true. Many of its secret...
You still haven't told her what you really...
Where would I even... How do you tell...
You didn't shoot, but I'll sure as heck be the one.
Speaking of which, someone...
Your concerns are... Take care, Ray Hero of Solnari.
Thanks, Thork. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to, but that's exactly the Moonlit Dynasties are a thing of the past. Could that be what... I have to get a...
Rarier seems to be better for near. I've investigated. Should I try?
So, he's lit. Are you waiting? Oh, sure. Thank you. I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
You're...
May we have a word?
Who are you? And what...
It doesn't matter who I am. Not long ago.
Sorry, I don't...
Wait. His name is Rary.
What?
A cruel irony.
Why?
Simple.
How strange. Rarier could... Why would her ceremony won't...
So that was you.
Any more
I got it.
I'm just as cute. Luckily, we...
So far, so good. Especially the...
If you're worried about...
If I know...
They might not have seen us yet. If they spot us, they'll run. Quick, hide! We almost got spotted. Phew. That was a close call. Watch out! They're coming this way! Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's no end to these things.
Fire.
Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Freedom comes at a heavy price.
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guest.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Stupid Ray here of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished. He sure Or doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see it? Wait a minute.
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
Huh. How can... Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machine. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty.
You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
It's a relief to see you all made it.
Huh?
I returned to...
Boss is still wrapping things up on...
I see. But first, who do...
Greetings.
Surely it can't be.
Those...
You are well in...
Fatu...
The atmosphere in here...
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon god...
Nor does Nod Krai belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Var. Things don't... Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's what...
Forgive me. We have our...
I know there's been... That's why I'm, as a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help call him... Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely... But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the...
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her... The dregs of the Crimson Moon.
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon.
To my knowledge, long, but one day...
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, what's the matter?
Verfnir, Vreindaughter, Flinders.
Interesting. Anything else?
Well...
Oh, and one more thing.
The Lindis.
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she... Oh yeah. Just like...
If we could...
It's possible. That merchant who...
All right then, Traveler. As for the others...
On the way over, at this rate, the people...
I'll head back...
Feels good, no... Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flints, Ino, and Anefa when they get back.
All right.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our...
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Stay safe,
We're back. Did we...
Everything going...
not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first.
I'm so tired right now. Oh, right. Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we...
Sure, Uncle Varka. You previously told us about how when you went to investigate, but according to that was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his...
Flins, I know. I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something. And Effa and I will head back over to Amsfartnir to see if there's anything...
Database up...
We already... Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides...
So Ivan...
Here, this will...
Arlecchino, hold up a second. We still have...
Simple.
Huh?
You're surprised, but the more When I was young, I discovered I could wield... What's more, whenever I... Exactly. Together with my own investigations over the past few years. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent. Since this... You all understand.
If I recall...
Yes. Anyway...
Does that...
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the Abyss. Later on, still...
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar when I looked...
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the... Anyway, I just want to...
That's right. The iridescent...
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started?
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave... You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. In the Crimson...
Beyond the bounds of
the Crimson... They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, have you died? Did you see it? Until they fight the adult, the book.
That explains...
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between those burned away by... In short, I can open... The catch is I'll... Very well. Then...
Traveler, spare me a little... Thank you.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, Great Mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the... One word.
Got it.
I sense a sinister... I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go. What a tragic sight.
Careful! There's something spooky By the way, Kalambina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible?
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Stabilize!
Hey! I see everything!
Solidify!
Shine down! Hey!
Settle down!
Huh? For real? That's way too high!
No, it's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see... Looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues. Hey, look at that! Do you think these mechanisms might be the...
Thalindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands.
I hope this isn't ruining... Thalindis? Is that Rere's girlfriend? Oh, yeah?
The abyss, maybe that's...
Whenever waning moon. For me.
Oh, looks like the abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby. Illusion shattered. Hey! Everyone hold hands!
I will have order.
I see everything.
Bow your head.
see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the... With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Rerir, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that, if only I...
Hey, look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Olympus is...
It must be.
And there's no... These things are so creepy! Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow. That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, but we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it.
Gather!
There is no escape!
Share my knowledge!
Be sanctified.
Illusion shattered!
Hey! I see everything!
Solidify! Silence!
Shine down!
Bow your head.
We're so close!
I expected.
The iridescent moon's marrow. Still burn. If we can purify the abyssal... It's so cold. Is it you? Huh? I'm sorry. The moment tell me, you look just...
What was that all about? Was that the guy? It sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend.
Perhaps. She took me for a fading...
But anyway, alright. That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon.
Huh?
Oh, lifeless damsel.
Oh. Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy. Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart!
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
Hey,
What are you waiting for?
Wait, was that you? Wait, your hands!
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to... The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will, but no.
Oh.
As much as I...
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now... Feeling stronger.
Hey, Columbina!
I'm fine.
By the frost moon...
Just... one... It's okay. I can...
How about now?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight, but now...
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina.
And Noon.
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated... All right.
You're the best.
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character.